Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Judea Hartley. If you are new here, welcome. What's up, family? If you are a returning subscriber, y'all already in the circle. What it do? What's happening? So I just wanted to jump on here, you guys, actually really quickly, and I wanted to fill you guys in a little bit on what I'm doing. So I'm currently doing a conference at my church, and it's entitled the Healing Conference. It's 3 days long, and it's Wednesday, October 14th, which already passed, and Saturday, October 17th, and then it concludes on Sunday, October 18th. So the purpose of the Healing Conference is just to really help people heal from all sorts of trauma, relationship toxicity, sibling rivalry, a bad marriage, grief, financial loss, emotional loss, etc. And I think that we all can agree that we need some type of healing. Sometimes our pride and our ego gets in the way, and we don't really want to admit that we all are broken in some way, shape, or form, or have been broken. But we all have experienced brokenness. And the Healing Conference came about during my night of agony. Many of you know that I lost a lot of family members due to illnesses. Some of it was not COVID-19. One or two was. We did have a few. We did have one case of COVID-19, but the others weren't. And I was really in a place of hopelessness and agony and despair. And I was in a place where I was upset, actually, at God. I know some people are so churchy that they don't want to admit that. And sometimes we don't like God's way. We want God to deliver us, but we get upset when He doesn't deliver us in the way that we want Him to deliver us. So that was me. I was upset. I was distraught. I was beyond devastated. Traumatized is an understatement when I lost those family members. And one day I said to myself, there has to be something that I can do with this pain. There has to be a pivot that I can take. There has to be some way, right, that I can redirect this pain into purpose. And I came up with the idea to have a conference at my church. I am a minister at my church, and I said, well, I don't just want to heal, but I want to help other people heal. They're broken too. I want to help them heal from the trauma that they've experienced. So I worked on the conference for about 3 to 4 months, and the conference is finally taking place this month, and last night was fantastic. I really owe God gratitude for that, because I never did a conference that was 3 days long, and it was a lot of work and a lot of resourcing, networking, communicating, double checking, and I can't believe that it's actually finally coming to life. I'm super excited about Saturday. Saturday is the second day of the conference. It starts at noon at my church, and Sunday it concludes at 4:30 p.m. And I'm just so happy to see and witness that people have been blessed by it. During the conference, we actually honor the people who we lost. And the purpose is not to funeralize these folks all over again, because we can't take that. That's too much. It's not to have a funeral all over again, but it's certainly to acknowledge the trauma that the people have been through. It's to acknowledge the survivors, and to just to celebrate that the fact that the trauma didn't kill them. So one of the most important, you guys, one of the most important parts about last night, the first night of the conference, was the speaker. And the speaker said something that just really touched my big toe, I promise. It just touched the bottom of my spirit. She was talking about everything that we've been through and everything that she's been through personally. And she was saying to God, well, who is going to pay for it? Who's going to make up for this? Who's going to heal me after all of the trauma and grief that I've been through? And then she told herself and told the whole church that the Lord told her, I'll make up for it. And I want you to take that word with you. Whatever you are going through, if you are in despair, if you are filled with anxiety or depression, I promise you, God will make up for it. You don't have to look for a man to make up for it. You don't have to look for your girlfriend or your job or money or sex to make up for it. God will make up for it. Whatever you've been through in your life, God will make up for it. And you have to allow him to heal you. And that's a process. That's not a straight line. That's a process. It's messy. You feel good for 2 weeks, and then the third week out of nowhere, you just start crying. It's messy. It's a process. It's a journey. It's not an overnight, it's not an overnight fix. And that just, like, you guys, that hit me. I said, oh, she said God will make it up to us. So I just wanted to tell you, I don't know if you're in your car, your kitchen, your living room, your bedroom, wherever you are walking, wherever you are, know that any pain or agony or despair or grief that you're feeling, God will make up for it. It doesn't mean that every day is going to be a great sunshine, flower-filled day. You know, some days you're going to have to fight the enemy, and that's what I'm currently walking through right now. You are not alone. Really, some days I'm just like, boy, God, that really hurt. You know what I mean? Losing my Aunt Wanda really hurt. Losing Aunt Desiree really hurt. You know, losing Jason really hurt. I mean, that thing hurt, you know, and it still hurts. If I'm honest, vulnerability connects human beings. So if I'm honest, that still hurts. And I still cry, and I still struggle with that. I do. Good God, I miss them. I mean, Jesus, really, I was really, really, really close to them. Really close to them. And you know, it hurts. And when the enemy tries to keep me parked in a grief state, I have to remind myself to fight him off, because it is a spirit that he wants us to stay in, but God wants to deliver us from. So no matter what you're facing, remember that the Lord will make up for it. He will. Someone cheated on you, God will send you someone better. You lost someone, you will never move on. Move on is saying that you're forgetting about them, but you will certainly go on. God will certainly put healthy people in your life that will help you go on. If you're at a financially hard place, God will give you the resources if you pray and work for it. So I mean, it doesn't matter. Whatever circumstance that you're facing, God will make up for it. So take courage. Chin up. Love you guys so much. I will see you guys on next week. I'll drop a brand new video, and it will actually be footage of the healing conference. And if you guys want to give me some ideas on videos that I can make, you can drop them right down in the comments below. But I certainly will do footage on the healing conference, and I think I'm going to do a get ready with me. We have to spice this channel up a little bit. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Until next time, make sure your lashes are on.